Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all future content here on the channel. And today we're going to be talking about Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch. Now, full disclosure, I know that Blizzard is currently under a lot of attack because of what was going on over in China. To be honest with you, I don't follow politics. I try to keep that out of my gaming. I game to game. I don't game to get into politics. I game to get away from politics. So we're just going to focus on Overwatch as a Nintendo Switch port. Is it worth picking up for $39.99? That's what we're going to focus on. Anything else, I do not care about. So let's get into Overwatch for the Nintendo Switch. First thing I want to let everybody know is I already own this game on the Xbox One. And you might be wondering, Rob, if you got it on the Xbox One, why are you picking up the Nintendo Switch version? And that is for one simple fact. I can play portable, guys. Now, when I'm playing in handheld mode, I always use my Satisfy grip for my Nintendo Switch. It's the best grip out on the market, in my opinion. It makes it feel comfortable, and it feels like you're using an actual controller. And that is perfect for Overwatch and other FPS type games, because you need to be able to feel like you're playing on a PS4 controller or an Xbox One controller, and a Satisfy grip really gives you that feeling that you can control these characters in first person mode. And that's why I always use my Satisfy grip. I think this game feels great in handheld mode. It looks visually fine, the frame rate doesn't drop, and a lot of people were upset about the frame rate. Well, it's not going to be 60 frames per second, it's going to be 30. Look guys, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. As long as the game plays and it feels fluid, that's fine. If it drops under 30, that's when you're going to have a problem. In handheld mode, I have not come across that whatsoever. It looks good. You can't really tell about the low resolution. It just plays flawlessly. It feels like Overwatch, but in handheld mode. The same thing goes for when you're playing on dock mode. Again, it feels like Overwatch. I have the Xbox One version, and I can compare between the Xbox One version and the Nintendo Switch version, and I really don't see that big of a difference other than just the resolution, like I said before, but it feels like Overwatch. That's what I like about it. Now, let's talk about the major problem in the room. Let's talk about that elephant in the room. Let's talk about how this game doesn't have a cartridge. That's right, guys. Blizzard decided to sell an empty box with a activation code for a digital game. Now you're probably wondering, Rob, why did you buy an empty box? You could have just bought this thing digital. And that's very true. However, I'm a collector, and even though I can't get a cartridge, I at least got to get the box. If they're going to offer me a box, I at least got to get the box. That's fine with me. I don't care if it comes with a physical copy. Do I wish it would have came with a physical copy? Absolutely. Especially when a game like The Witcher 3 comes out. It's a bigger game. It all fits on one cartridge, including the DLC. And why did CD Projekt Red was able to fit that all on one cartridge and Overwatch not? That's because Blizzard really don't care. Blizzard knows it's going to sell. That's the thing about Blizzard. Blizzard don't care. Blizzard can throw out a digital copy of this and they know they're going to sell because people want Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch. Now, is that me throwing shade at them? Absolutely not, because I want Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch. If I only get a digital version, so be it, I'll get the digital version. I just want to be able to play Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch, be able to play this game in handheld mode, whether I'm at work, on the go, traveling. I just want to be able to do that, and finally we are able to do that on the Nintendo Switch. So like I said, do I wish it was a cartridge? Absolutely I wish it was a cartridge. But am I going to hold it against it? No, I don't care, as long as I'm able to play the game. That's the major thing. Now, the real question is it worth $39.95? Because it's an older game, you're not getting a physical cartridge, but however, you are getting 3 months free of Nintendo Switch Online, which is pretty much worthless if you want me to be honest with you. I mean, I guess you can play Super Nintendo games, but Nintendo, you really got to work on your online service. So in closing, guys, Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch is pretty much what Overwatch is on the other consoles. I personally think they all run the same, whether it's in dock mode or handheld mode. It works perfectly fine. I haven't run into any frame rate drops. Yes, the resolution isn't as good as the Xbox One or PS4 version or PC, but it still runs good enough and it looks good on the Nintendo Switch. If you're one of the people out there that's been wanting to get Overwatch to play in handheld mode so you can take it on the go, bring it to your hangouts, play with your friends, this is the time to get it. This is the game for you. Finally, you're getting Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch, and this is just another big game added to the library of the plethora of big games that are available on the Nintendo Switch. So I think it was worth $39.95. God knows we need more FPS best games on the Nintendo Switch, so this is definitely a welcome buy for me. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you interested in getting Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch? Is it something you're looking at? Or are you going to hold off? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.